So off the back of, Stewie's positivity, and look, at the end of the day, even if there is a strike or a lockout, it is better that players and fans are kind of positive than players and fans trying to attack the league or attack certain people, attacking the commissioners. None of that is productive. Tell the WNBPA that. You have to, I'm fully convinced the WNBPA believe it is in fact productive for them to essentially say, you know what, let's keep attacking. Let's try. They actually think that public pressure is going to change the NBA. The NBA's mind. Do you want to know why it won't? It's not the WNBA owners. And by the way, there are cheap WNBA owners. There are cheap WNBA owners that will, and what they will concede, they won't concede on the, for the sake of $1 million a year, a WNBA owner is not going to shut the league down. What they will do is they would stop, the cheap WNBA owners would pretty much go out of their way to stop any of the, what's the best way to describe this? The extra incentives. That's it. So the way all the extra incentives that came along that they want, the minimum standard for facilities and the higher operating costs. The higher operating costs, that is what these cheap owners would veto. They wouldn't veto $1 million extra in salary because the extras the players are getting are worth millions and millions and millions. They wouldn't veto that. For the sake of that, they wouldn't do it. But the fact is that there are random people that have investments that have invested in the league hoping to make money back and don't want to burn money, don't want to continue to burn money. And they don't care about the public sentiment because no one knows who they are. Nobody knows who they are as individuals and people will forget about it. I would say WNBA owners are probably on the side of, look, just get this shit done. But that being said, it's not looking like it's going to happen. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is in that scenario, and it is an unfortunate one. That situation. That being said, the players aren't doing themselves any favors by this. Roses are red, violets are blue. We'd love a proposal that values players too. Basically, this is a slap in the face. That is an equivalent of the this is a slap in the face comments. And if the players are still saying it's a slap in the face, burn it, just end the league. I'm sorry. They literally threw in about 10 different things that you asked for in their new proposal and gave every player an extra $50,000. And they gave every player an extra $50,000, by the way. And still this doesn't value the players. I'm at what stage does the, is it at the stage where they have, and by the way, it's not like they've given in a proposal. So the WNBPA haven't sent in a proposal. They haven't sent back a proposal. So the league have sent their proposal. If the ball's in the WNBA's court, they're we'd love a proposal that values the players too. Then fucking send one. Send one. Let the owners reject it. Send one. This is our proposal. We'd love a proposal that values the players too. Okay, if that's what you think, then you make the proposal. They don't have to be the ones to make the proposal. You make the proposal and send it back to them. Send back another proposal. And don't fucking do what you did the last time and send the same proposal again because you know it's just going to get turned down. But, I mean this. Stewie, for all the good that Stewie has done, she literally said, we have to put our business caps on a podcast. I'm man, I mean this when I say this. I don't think Fee and Stewie are... And, Alex Basil's having to do damage control because Unrivaled is being seen as wanting to take down the WNBA. From the words, realistically, of some of the players in Unrivaled, Alex Basil's now having to do fucking damage control, saying that the Unrivaled wants the WNBA because the players in the league are saying we don't want the WNBA. It is carnage. It is carnage. It is And it's carnage. Like, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it's gotten to this stage. And by the way, the WNBPA, and I'm not even saying the players in negotiations, do you really think that fucking Bree Turner is posting this? No. Whoever is on the social media team, just veto it. Literally say anything that looks combative. Because the league already is pissed off at us. Like, the league is pissed off at us. They're pissed off about us going through social media. They're pissed off about all this stuff. And the thing is that they've already shown now that it's not like they're going to budge because they're pissed off. It's not like we're winning. Them being pissed off just means they're going to stop negotiating at all. Like, not about good faith, bad faith negotiation. They're just going to stop if we piss them off. So what are we going to do? We're going to continue to piss them off. Like, the WNBA has been losing money for years. The most unprofessional group of people I've ever witnessed in any sport. I thought they'd all college degrees, graduation rule. I mean this when I say this. Having a college degree does not equate to intelligence. Coming from a man with a master's degree and an undergraduate degree in mathematics, it doesn't equate to intelligence. I know people, I have friends, I know people around me who have no degrees who are 100 times smarter than me. Like, it is genuinely, I have lectured in colleges for like some of the most hardest to get into, top 1% college courses, and I've been fully convinced that that some of my students who got in the top 1% in Ireland were illiterate. We have one of the best education systems in the world. And I'm convinced some of the people that finished in the top 1% in our final year exams were illiterate. Having a college degree, being able to get through college and having a college degree does nothing. Colleges don't want to fail somebody. They don't want to fail people. Having a college degree means fuck all. It's a piece of paper that says some level of competency in a topic. That's it. But like, there's no need for them to not to have this. WNBPA sends a Valentine's message to WNBA. Like, what? Like, the WNBA are probably sitting there. I can guarantee you that there's people on the PA that are like, fuck this. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Like, I can guarantee you that there's a reaction of, you've got to be fucking kidding me, from at least one player on the PA. And probably multiple players on the PA. And multiple WNBA players sitting at home. Multiple players, rivaled in AU in different places that saw this and are like, fuck. Because they're probably listening to, Stewie, seeing what Stewie's out there saying, and it's like, you know what, I'm excited, I can't wait. And now you've got a situation where Adam Silver has as good as said, it's a pity. Oh man, Adam Silver's, I'm not talking about his later, but he essentially was just like, you know what, damn, it's like, the WNBA had such good momentum. Well. That's what I'm getting from Adam Silver's response. That like I think, because we all know a lockout and strike ends the league. Like, if the season starts late, it is what it is. It is what it is if the season starts late. I don't really care that. I don't think anyone really cares that much. If the season starts, depends on how. Like, look, if the season starts late, it starts late. If there's a if it turns out like there's the deal signed in March and it starts the season a month late, I don't think people are going to be that pissed. Like, it is what it is. That's not going to end the WNBA. However, like, if there's no 2026 season, it's done. It's done. Like, I think when it comes down to it, NECA probably is good, because I think she'll get back on TV. Like, that's how I knew. That's the main reason I knew Nneka Nwuke was when she was on TV. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would occasionally watch the WNBA. There'd be years where I'd be involved, I'd be interested in the WNBA, and I know who Nneka was, but like, most of seeing Nneka was on TV. Like, it is. It's mad. It's mad, just all of this. And all I gotta ask is just why? What was there to be gained by this message? oh great, our hardcore WNBPA fans that actually are pushing for us to strike. And that one player that was like, we can't get greedy in these negotiations, being like, you know what, we've earned it, but we can't get greedy. And then that one player getting attacked and people attacking Caitlin Clark because of an AU player. Like, these are people, I mean this when I say this, the old WNBA fandom are fucking brain dead. Like, it is madness. It is madness. But like, that's who these WNBPA are trying to appease. They're pissing off the general fan base. The actual sports fan base are laughing at them, by the way. They are laughing at them. And it's shit like this. By the way, all the points about the players getting paid more is what it is. That's fine. When Sophie Cunningham said they're a laughing stock of sports, it's shit like this. It's posting and saying, all these millions of fans came to watch Alyssa Thomas. Name dropping Alyssa Thomas. Asking fans to write angry letters towards Adam Silver and Kathy Engelbert. Like, this is why you're a laughing stock of sports. It's nothing to do with trying to get paid more. It's nothing to do with negotiating. It's nothing to do with trying to get what you believe you're worth. You know what? I applaud them trying to do that. This is why you're a laughing stock. This is why nobody takes you seriously. And this is why people are saying this league is nothing without Caitlin Clark. Because of bullshit like this. Even if you don't agree, I don't even agree with that statement. I don't even agree with that statement. But the league as a whole and the players as a whole, because of their representation and what they're posting, are the laughing stock of sports. I don't think the players individually are. I don't think women's basketball is. I'm a basketball fan. I'm enjoying this. I love the fact that I can make revenue talking about this sport. I love the fact that I can make revenue talking about sport, make a living talking about sports in general. And this is what I'm doing at the minute. Look, I'm a cockroach on YouTube. This league dies, I'm going to be absolutely fine. That being said, man, it is going to be. We're going to look back 20 years time, and there won't be a WNBA. Women's college basketball is going to go back down to shitter. And by the way, people are trying to support women's sports. The NWSL might boom. A different women's sports league will boom. And people will talk about the generational fumble of the WNBA because they bet on them. They overly bet on themselves. They got because of how greedy they got. So anyway, yeah. See you guys.